Alright. It's been over a month since I've even opened Frosthaven. Hey, Tojo. This is the level where we're carrying bombs, right? I think that's what it is. Let's see. On trap, kill the first monster. Move no more than 2 hexes. That's no good here. Let's kill the first monster on trap. We can force that. Kill an enemy before its first turn. Never kill an enemy. Kill 3 or fewer enemies. We'll go assassin. That should be doable. Never collect from end of turn looting. 5 or more cards at the end. Kill an enemy attacked by any of your allies earlier in the same round. Let's never collect from end of turn looting. If I remember correctly, my my meteor didn't need much stuff. The first time any monster dies each round, each hero adjacent to it gains poison. Okay. Wait. Okay, so this is an accepted challenge. I guess this is available challenges to accept. That's kind of confusing.
You have arrived at the center of the Unfettered Complex, a cavernous temple dedicated to the proliferation of mechanical life. Everywhere, huge metal pillars crisscross with iron beams and brass pipes. And high above the steel arms,
oh, is the microphone not working well?
Wires, you see your target
it's been
standing on an
the headset in general has been giving me trouble. I've been good. I've spent the past couple days remodeling our kitchen, basically, is my wife's Christmas present. Oh, the challenges, okay. Yeah, my headset, like, the headphones part of it keeps cutting in and out. But yeah, I haven't played Frosthaven for a while. I took a break to do some Gloomhaven. I was very happy with the speedrun that I got eventually. And then I watch it back a couple times and it's like, I could save a couple seconds here or there. But I did hundreds of attempts. Well, not hundreds. I did over 100 attempts to get that good run. Man, I really want them to... I hate the way the health bars disappear whenever you like zoom in, zoom out, change the camera in any way. I really just like that. Okay, no enemies can occupy the last room. All heroes must occupy the last room. Okay, so the entire last room is escape hexes. 4 explosives are distributed among the heroes. Who has 2? Is... Okay, trap. Well, we'll figure it out. That's interesting that it shows all of the abilities here now. I like that. 4 explosives are distributed among the heroes. Any hero can forego a top action to set off one of their explosives. Explosives kill all enemies and destroy all obstacles within range 2. If any hero becomes exhausted on the way to the last room, the quest has failed. Whenever things die... How can we see the challenge? Maybe we can't see the challenge. Whenever things die, the first monster that dies, we get poisoned. Everything adjacent gets poisoned. And that's that. Alright. Artilleries and automatons. I mean, this feels like it's a really easy solution. If I just push both of these guys back 2 and I place a bomb right here, it explodes. I'm just going to test real quick exactly how the bomb thing works. And then we're just going to restart the round. Okay, so we can place it anywhere in range 2. Can we place it on a monster? No, we cannot. Oh, okay, no, it's just range 2 from where you are. Okay, it explodes where you are and it kills all monsters in range 2. Got it. Oh, that's right, I forgot about being able to undo in Frosthaven. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right. So, Trap. Yeah, Trap needs to kill the first monsters. So I think it's just Fist moves up quickly and pushes these two back. Push them back 2. Trap needs to stand in this hex. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. Do I have the move 5? I do have the move 5 with Caltrops. So we could just do that immediately. I don't have multiple pushes on Meteor, do I? No. Wait. Liquid Stone is a push, and then do I have the other push card? Quenched Rage is a push. And that might be better. I go 1, 2, 3, push 1, and then push 1, 2, 3. And Trap moves 5 and gets in there. I guess I really only have to push one of them, though, don't I? Move 3, push one guy in, Trap runs in and booms. Okay, then we're going to have Meteor. I could even do a pull. Because if I just pull this guy 1, then Trap goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Easy. Hey, hero. I've been trying to get more sleep recently. I've been wanting to stream. It's been like almost every night for like 2 weeks in a row. Like I tuck my son in, I go and I hang out with my wife for a little bit. Like we get like an hour after the kids go to bed before she goes to sleep. And then I always think like I'm going to come play some Frosthaven, and I always just fall asleep instead. Okay, and now Fist can just set up one with the mountain. And we'll be very happy. We'll just do a move. Oh, I guess this was all a moot point. I could have just freezing shelled. In which I could save Force of the Earth, but maybe that doesn't matter. This is fine. We don't really need this trap. Okay, they're all slow. So just default move. Get rid of that miss. Love to see it. Why did that? Okay, that muddled because that attack muddles. I'm not a very good Meteor player, so we'll just have to hope we can make it work. Do I have an invisibility cloak? Ooh, Trap has an invisibility cloak. That's nice. Double stamina potion, I like that. And then a shield and a spyglass. Okay. Alright, and Trap gets his opener battle goal. Oh, I did poison myself. And I wasted Honeypot. Oh well, that's not the end of the world. Meteor didn't need to step up all the way. But that's alright. I could just stamina potion back Honeypot now. If I really want to remove that poison. Also, it puts Trap in the same rest cycle as Meteor, so I think I will just do that. Oh. Well, undo. I guess I haven't discarded Honeypot yet, so it won't let me. Oh. Boom all of them. But now it doesn't discard the card yet, so I can't stamina potion. So we'll get it later. Kill an enemy before its first turn. That'll be really easy when we open the door. it is Meteor who cannot pick up any loot tokens is his battle goal. Alright. I have absolutely no memory of this room. I think there's like rune machines that spawn. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. I know that, like, I always feel like I struggle a little bit in this scenario. I've only played it 2 or 3 times. We need to get to this room. And when we do so, I think having these characters should be pretty good. Because I do have a pull with Trap and I do have a pull with Meteor. That's making me think that as I open this final room, I can probably storm the door, pull a couple enemies, and maybe save Fist's bomb for the end. So tentatively right now, that's my plan. Which means that Meteor can bomb as I open the door. So pulling in general should be really good. So maybe I want to get closer to the door, and then I can go for Freezing Shell, pull a couple enemies in, and maybe a Frost Eruption, and push some things away. And then here I can also go for a pull. Yeah, I'm liking the idea of pulling as I open the door. So we shouldn't need to dismantle anything. I wouldn't mind setting Unavoidable Outcome. Yeah, let's do that. And we can go ahead and set an extra teeth trap. Why not? Okay, extra teeth bottom is the one that can move my traps. Maybe we'll set a spike bet. I was thinking I wanted to save the immobilize for the unavoidable outcome because it's 2 turns of immobilize. Yeah, I do want to do that. Yeah, so we always dismantle. And then here we just... I want to move a lot. Lava Bomb? That's fine. I won't reach the loot and accidentally pick it up. Maybe Flowing Fire to open the door, because Meteor's going to explode as I open the door. Never collect loot from end to turn looting, so I can loot with the bottom of Under Pressure. And it looked like Trap had another bomb. Oh, I didn't stamina potion back my card, but that's okay. We'll get it next turn. Let's get Frozen Over back. But the explosive, yeah, the explosive always just kills. We don't have to worry about anything surviving. So I think I just move in a lot and pull, and I move in a lot and reposition, and then I move in a lot and boom.
You burst into a large central room, and your heart drops. There are just so many machines. They pour.
All right. So we have a rune machine spawning here, a normal rune machine spawning here. Rune machines and steel automatons will be spawned at the start of each round. Okay, it looks like that's the only new part. Okay, an elite steel automaton over here. Wow, this is just an awful room. So there's nothing preventing us from just bum rushing this door right now, other than the large number of monsters. And what can I go for that's good? Let's see. Nothing, no attacks out of Ruin Machines right now. No attacks out of Steel Automatons right now. So it's just the ancient artillery we need to worry about. I could move Fist in here and pull this artillery. And then Trap is moving 4 with jump and attacking in range 4 with pull 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could pull this artillery in. Maybe I don't boom. Maybe the play is just to get surrounded a ton right now. Because I'm not super concerned about just a couple artillery shots. And I would love to boom as much as possible. And the rune machines are going to help me with that. Since they're not attacking, they're just moving in. It will also destroy the obstacles, which makes it easier for me to get further in. The question just becomes, where do I go right now? I think the most important part is going to be pulling this guy in. We'll deal damage to him. I mean, definitely don't think it's going to matter. But I can go ahead and place some icy terrain. So let's attack right here. We'll skip the push, but place an ice in the doorway. Replace an obstacle, hazardous terrain, or difficult. Okay, I can't replace an obstacle. This is fine. Fist should be fine here. Yeah, this level definitely seems annoying to do physically. Okay, ice doesn't help trap, but should be fine. I think we just come here, pull this guy in. And so now, oh, being in this hex doesn't actually get as much as I would like, because I don't get this artillery. These guys are going to come surround Fist. I mean, this is fine. What initiatives do I really need to worry about? Initiative shouldn't be an issue. I don't need to stamina potion a card for initiative, but I think I am going to just go ahead and get back Boar Catcher, because the move 4 jump sounds like it could be really important. And now I don't have to play this move 6 if I don't want to do the Suffering. But just to move 3 doesn't really sound good enough. If I get here and I explode, I would get... I mean, I get some of the rune machines. I get an artillery. I get one of the automatons. It's just not as good as I would like it to be. I'm just going to go here, clean up some of these monsters, and then we'll figure it out after that. It does look much simpler. Oh, and that destroyed the obstacle. I like that. Although, all of the enemies I spent that time pulling in didn't really get affected. But maybe now it's just Fist moves in and pulls some guys. Maybe. Oh, poor Trap. Okay, Trap does at least have some armor. Has a little bit. Okay, so we ignore this guy. I kind of want to just, like, look up what's in this chest. Definitely freezing shell. We want that pull. And then... Okay, the spawner is spawning all of the same stuff, it looks like. Yes, spawner's spawning all of the same stuff, so that's not much of an issue. We need to get everyone to the end. I do have invisibility cloak on Trap, but it costs 3... Yeah, it costs 3 health to use. So while it's useful, it's not... I don't have enough health. So maybe we just move... Okay, so Meteor no longer has a bomb, but both of the other characters have one, right? Yes. Yes, okay. If I short rest, can I discard Flowing Fire? Wait, how do you short rest? Okay. We're not actually going to do the short rest. I just wanted to test how it worked. So... Oh, the range on Fist's pull is just not very good. Oh. Okay, well, I broke it. Come on, game. We can do this. If we do have to restart the scenario, won't be a big deal because we can get right back to this spot really quickly and probably open the door a little bit better than we did. Trap's health is definitely an issue right now. And it's a really big problem if the ruin machines ever explode. So if they ever explode, I need to have a bomb plan ready for if they ever do explode. And then we kind of have to back off and huddle with the character who booms. I'm pretty sure if you're invisible, you still suffer the trap damage from the explosion, if they can perform the attack. I should not have tested how short resting worked with Meteor. Go back one turn, see if that works. Surely this one will load, right? Come on, game. If I was going to explode the meteor, I probably should have made sure to get more. Yeah, it really did not like me undoing that short rest. I definitely broke it. But that's okay, we'll just restart the level from the beginning, go really fast, and if we can get it to load anything. I thought it was going to at least let me... I thought it was going to give me the same option as before and let me restart the level from the beginning. But now we kind of know where the artilleries are to pull them in. Although we might not get nearly as kind of cards from the other monsters as we open the door. Okay. We'll do mostly the same stuff as before, but not get messed up. Actually, I'm going to save Eruption just because the ability to place an obstacle could be really nice, especially with the other obstacles that are already in there. All right, something like this will work well. And now I just don't go in as far so that I don't get poisoned here. We missed again. Oh, I guess everything's in the same order, isn't it, since we loaded a save. That's fine. That means I could have known that I didn't have to do Honey Pot, and we can't stamina potion it back, unfortunately. Alright. Dismantle, unavoidable. I really don't need the unavoidable outcome being said. I would rather just have big move cards. I think I'm just going to move to the door instead. And then here we'll just move to the door. And to the door. Oh, hey, you can place things in the hex you're standing in now. That is a really, really, really nice buff for Snowflake, because that's something that she's supposed to be able to do. I'm very, very happy to see that. Very, very happy to see that improvement. Oh, we got one of the old coins. Frozen over, for sure. Okay. So we'll open the door and pull in, similar to before. I guess we're just playing the same thing as before, aren't we? We know the monster cards now, though. Oh, I didn't give myself the ability to place that ice. It's fine. Okay, everything is the same. I don't want Trap to get absolutely wrecked. I would have loved to have sent him up higher, but then Fist wouldn't have tanked this artillery. And let's go ahead and get back Boar Catcher, in case I need to jump this next turn. Which I think I will, I'm not sure. Okay, so I could Boots to move up here. That wouldn't be horrible. Why did I play Eruption top right now? I was potentially wanting to save it. Yeah, maybe that was never going to happen. So boots, we get in a little bit further. It changes the Ruined Machine placement a little bit. Maybe I like it more. I think I do. Okay, so now we still have 3 bombs. Oh, it... Oh, maybe I don't like that I walled myself off here. Oh, I made... No, Trap didn't take more damage. He took the same. 5 damage does really suck, though. Ah, they still haven't fixed this thing where the little monster tooltips pop up for no good reason. Okay. I guess ideally Fist pushes this guy for 2, steps up, pulls this artillery, and then Meteor can move 2 and gets a really good boom. That would work, except I don't have Frost Eruption to push this guy away. I do have Draw of the Bedrock to pull something in for a boom. Would it be completely idiotic to short rest here for Frost Eruption? Definitely sounds idiotic. What about Trap? What can Trap do? Maybe I should have Stamina Potioned back the pull, because I would love to pull this guy in, get in this hex, and boom. Alright, I'm gonna have to short rest somebody here, because, I mean, I just need to go fast. That's really the only thing that matters here. Not fast initiative-wise, just, like, get through the level really, really quickly. So what if I just, like, blow up Fist right now? Oh, I kind of like that. Fist can just blow up. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills. Oh, I pull this artillery in, and then I blow up. And then Meteor can just go like 1, 2, 3, 4. And from here I get 4 kills. And then we're just leaving an artillery. Oh, there are these machines down here. What if we just go late on the Meteor explosion? Then the artilleries are probably getting an attack off. We need to save at least 1 bomb for the final room, but hopefully just 1. I think I'm going to go for this, and we will figure it out when we get there. Okay, late move in melee, ranged attack to make all adjacents suffer, and no attacks out of Ruined Machines I like. Oh, So Fist is going to kaboom, but first I pull this guy in. We get a large number of kills. Let's go in Renewing Potion. I think we're just going to burn a lot of stuff here. Heal off the poison we just got. I don't think that's necessary. I do kind of want to Stamina Potion back Frost Eruption. I could just get it with Preserve Fury next turn. I think I'm just going to grab it now, though. Because I really wanted it this previous turn. Okay, now with move 4, I go here and I blow up. Let's see, if I don't blow up, then we're going to eat an attack 5. This guy has an attack 5. So I could come here so that the attack 5 goes into Pyro. Yeah, but then there's the automatons, which are hitting kind of hard this turn. Only move 2 out of this guy means he doesn't make it. Oh, and this is a normal artillery. Okay. This guy being a normal changes things. It makes him way less frightening since he deals 2 less damage than his buddy. And so I think now we're just running to the... next room, but I don't want Trap to get hit. Oh, only 2 range on Spiked Pit. That's fine. We can still potentially get an immobilized on Automaton. Yes, he can be immobilized. I do need to heal for that Ghost Cloak, though, so the reason I'm not a fan of. No end of turn looting on Meteor. What was Fist's battle roll? Oh, I'm going to suffer 2. Oh, that was dumb. I could have just gone up there and it would have been the same thing. Okay, Assassin, we got that. Okay, cool. Easy. 3 health for Frozen Over. It's a top that kind of gives us movement, so why not? Okay, it looks like the spawns are still exactly the same. And so I'm kind of thinking that it's just like move 5, go invisible. Short rest Trap, move into the final room, go invisible. No enemies in the final room, and all heroes in the final room. If I go invisible in the door, and I get both of the other characters behind, then none of the monsters can make it in. Who has a bomb? Trap. Yes. Trap is the only one with a bomb. What's Fist moving like right now? I've got to move 5, and that's it. So I can make ice and move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not that great. Especially with this being an immobilized Trap. We can move 6 on Meteor. Alright, so we're not getting in this next turn, but for the most part, Rune Machines and Steel Automatons just are not that scary. We could theoretically just get Trap like right here and boom all of these things and just fight the last room straight up. But with the infinite spawning, that feels like it could maybe become a problem. I'm not too sure. Trap definitely has to short rest here, right? I'm just in way too sketchy of a position, 1 health and poisoned, to not short rest. Because if I'm getting hit at all, I have to drop cards to damage. So I think we want to get the Honeypot Trap out. Oh, you can collapse the door after you open it. That does sound familiar. That does sound familiar. So if we explode the door... Okay. Then I think... Well, I just lost my move 5. I do have this move 4 jump, though. Maybe we'll go for the move 4 jump, go invisible in the door. And then here I can move 6. 8 health is not very much, but I can just move into the next room. And Fist is probably fine. Also, I could just, like, place a line of hazards with, what is that card? Igneous Path. I kind of like that. Let's go for that. Lose the move 4 jump. No, let's lose a different card. Okay. The push on Liquid Stone is nice, but I think Igneous Path here is going to be really nice. Just set a line so that I can go up this way. And then maybe I just, like, jump here. And then Fist will just have to find a way through this guy, but he should be able to do it. Do I have my move 4 jump? No, which is making me think that I want to play Freezing Shell. Because I can move 1, 2, 3, 4 and pull this guy down. Yeah, that'll work. Wow, we got Signal Jam again from Ruined Machines. The ranged attack from Automatons, and then the heavy shot. Not the best. Let's open this door and find out. Oh, I could have looted before going.
There are still a lot, but it is nothing compared to the angry wave of metal swarming on the
It's a lot of
other side
enemies.
the corridor. And up ahead you see the leader, angrier than all of them combined. If you can collapse the tunnel and dispatch this final battalion, maybe you can get some much-needed alone time with the boss.
Let's see. I don't see it saying anything about the door. Oh, destroy the door before the last room. Additionally, all heroes must occupy the last room when the door is destroyed. Okay, so we have to get everybody in there. Alright, this is fine. I wish I had looted before coming over here, but I'm not gonna undo and risk messing things up. We're just gonna go invisible. Keep our late card, keep our pull. Improvised improvement doesn't seem like it does anything here. And this invisibility should be really nice. I wish I had brought Trap's invisible card, but it'll be okay. Igneous Path, what's the... it's ranged attack. So does this really do anything for me? I don't think it does. What's the Blade Spinner card? You can walk through invisible things in this game. Also, it says destroy the door, but it doesn't say how. Can you destroy the door any way other than, like, can you attack it dead? Or do you have to boom on it? Because just a boom right here is not very useful. Is this 21 health for the door? This hit bar up here? It says doorway when I hover over it. So the door must have 21 health, and its health bar is up there. That's fine. Just move 3 on these guys. I think I just come to right here. And we just don't waste Igneous Path. Well, I might as well go right here. Get a disadvantage. There is that chest there, too. Get the ward. Let's go ahead and heal now while we're not poisoned. Alright, so Trap has the bomb. The Flaming Blade Spinners are going to move. The way they move is going to be very potentially interesting. Ugh, that's not my favorite. That is also not my favorite. Okay. We live that? Okay, good. Not bringing the 19 initiative move forward jump here. It's not the best for me. Okay, do I have... I have Cold Boulder, which is just a move 5 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That does not get me in the room. So Frost Eruption, push this guy, and then I could move 1, 2, 3 if I wanted to go fast. Or if I'm okay with going at 61. It outspeeds the self-destruct. And Fist can... He does have his armor available, and he does have his ignore damage one-time perk available. So maybe going at 61 is actually fine. Oh, it moved the health bar down here. I think I want... What do I want for Meteor? I'm kind of thinking I just send Meteor and Trap both in here relatively quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. If Meteor moves 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, he could use Force of the Earth to pull this artillery down. Trap could go 1, 2, 3, 4 with jump, and boom. And then this room only has a Flaming Blade Spinner. And all we have to do is kill the Flaming Blade Spinner and the door without letting anything else in. Which means that I wish I had placed my hazards here last turn when I had the chance. This feels like my best option. When I Frost Eruption, I also get to place in Icy Terrain, so I get to move 4, and I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want Trap out of there faster than 17. I do have Boots of Speed. But the initiative, making the initiative on this work is awkward, because I want to go after Meteor. So I would have to go in between 15 and 17, which I can't do. And Fist just barely is not going to be able to get into the room. Unless I go for Cold Boulder. So if I go for late... If I go for late Trap, then the only problem I have is how do I get Meteor to survive. Destroy the door before the last room. All heroes must occupy the last room when the door is destroyed. If any hero becomes exhausted on the way to the last room, the quest fails. Okay, but if Meteor dies in the last room, it's fine? Question mark? So I think we're just going to let that happen. I think that is the plan. Big move out of Ruined Machines. And so hopefully this is the right play. Low damage out of Artilleries I like. Focus the furthest away could end up being really interesting here. We'll have to see what happens. So I think I just move here and I pull this thing down. The fact that it's target the furthest thing away, though, and that the blade spinners are faster. So when Meteor moves in, how many cards can I lose to damage? Or I guess we decided that it's fine if I die in the last room, right? I can lose 1, 2, 3. I can get hit 5 times and I'm still technically alive. That doesn't seem too bad. So I'm just going to come here. And pull this guy down. And then I should be able to exhaust in here and be fine. That miss is also really nice. Oh, and I survive a hit? 2 health poisoned and I survive a hit? Wow, they do no damage. He like teleported through me. That's fine. That was a really cool animation for teleporting through me. Wait, this is really good, I think. Ooh, that sucks. Everybody hit fist. Okay, well, like, not that hard. Okay. Dang, they walled off. All right, Fist really needs his move with jump card. So do I just blow up trap right now? That probably destroys the door. And I cannot destroy the door without Fist in it. But Fist can just... Well, if I get to pick the order and I Frost Eruption next turn, I can push this guy away and then push this guy away and then run in. I don't know, this is going to be really awkward. Man, he had to move there. He could have moved to the other hex. Okay, so I believe I cannot self-destruct right now. That would not work in the door. But I still have the move with jump card on. Yes, okay. Let's stamina potion back, move with jump. Because that's definitely a part of the answer here. Another part is like killing this guy, potentially. Big damage? I'll take a +2. I will definitely take a +2. Alright. Fist. I could get back Frost Eruption. I could just short rest. That feels better. So let's short rest Fist. Man, this is just looking awful. Okay, I do have potentially the pull on Force of the Earth, but it doesn't really help me much. Unless I pull this guy in and jump Meteor out. Okay, well, there goes Searing Smoke. But if I can pull this guy in, somehow get Fist inside, and then have Trap explode right here, that wins it. Trap's gonna have to get out of the door. Trap is 1 health, right? Yeah, 1 health and poisoned. So that's not good. What if I just... I could just come up here and explode. Get 2 of the Blade Spinners, the Automaton, the Ruin Machine, 1 Artillery. Then we need to destroy the door, is the problem. We're not going to be good at that. Can't lose Frost Eruption. I think maybe this is okay from here. Self-destruct. So it's very possibly not okay. We can give Fist a shield. Jump in here. Oh, dang, I don't reach that guy. And is it going to let me pick the order that I push these guys in? Because if not, it's potentially very bad. Yeah, it wants me to push this guy first, but this is the guy that I need to push last. That's really annoying. Why won't it let me move here? Because the door's there, I guess? Well, that's really dumb, because that's the hex that I would like to be standing in. Okay, there definitely is a way to win this here, I'm pretty sure. But in not letting me move into the door is bad. I want to see what happens if Trap just explodes right where he is. Is it just going to, like, lose the scenario? I'm pretty sure it is, because it's going to destroy the door. Okay. Yes, it does destroy the door. It's a very destructive action, which is nice, but how do we get Fist out? I can get a little bit of damage there. And then maybe Fist's attack into him kills. I think Fist pulls a -1 there, though. I can destroy one of these obstacles. That's kind of nice. Alright, so Frost Eruption doesn't push them in the order that I need it to. So we have to go for a different plan. Oops. Igneous Path is pretty good. So a fast Igneous Path, and then a fast, I guess, just attack and try to kill this guy. Which maybe Cold Boulder does better than Frost Eruption. So we want to go after Meteor. So I can make this guy, it suffer 3 on Igneous Path. Dang. So I can make this guy suffer 5 on his turn. And this guy suffer 3. So I guess Trap could go faster than Fist and try to just attack this guy for 2 and kill him. Them moving in last turn was really bad. I don't have any top pulls. It definitely feels like there's a solution here that I'm just not seeing. I need Trap faster than Fist. Okay, he is. Maybe this works. Sorry, Trap. Man, the fact that this guy has 1 health left is so unlucky. Because if he didn't have a health left, then I would just run through and it would be very easy, at least I think. Okay, Trap gets the kill. Comes down here. Fist now needs to kill this guy. Oh, I can't place the Cold Boulder. I can place it here. I mean, we just need an attack for 2 to deal 2 damage. Which it didn't. Man. Oh, I had to do it the other way anyway. Because I need the movement. And I don't have any just default attack for 3s. I have Lacerating Eruption. So that would kill him. I guess that's what I have to do, but then do I even win at that point? Maybe. One ruined machine would get to self-destruct. A second would get to self-destruct. Oh no, I broke it again. Alright, well, the level's not working. I'm very tired. I'm too tired to try to think. And not having the fist jump card screwed us over. I'm going to bed. I'm too tired. Have a good night, everybody.